Good evening, everybody. Apologies for being 3 minutes late. We are 3 minutes late. We are fully aware, but we do have a bit of an issue with the Facebook servers are down at the moment, so we can't seem to stream live on Facebook at the minute. So we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying to get it online on there. So I'm just going to crack on with a bit of music. Hopefully we can work a bit of magic to get Facebook going, but it seems to be something on Facebook's end with the servers are all down with. We can't actually activate live streams at the minute. So
we have actually got it up and running now, Glenn. So
we're up and running.
Yeah, apologies everyone for just being a few minutes late, but we're rocking and rolling. We're across YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Vimeo. And is there anywhere else on the planet we can reach?
Not any neighbours that are nearby. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to crack off. That was the voice of Max. If you just saw Max on Max Cam, he was working hard in the studio. So thank you for that, Max. We're going to crack on with a little bit of music. So good evening, Earthlings. And anyone out there on all the platforms. Going to go straight in with a bit of Swedish House Mafia. We're going to get the stomp box going. Here we go. Oh. There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was the king, I had a golden throne. 'Cause those days are gone, but I think of it now and then. I hear the songs, they reminded me of a friend. Across some blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember when it all changed. Yeah. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, Aaron's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. There was a time I knew a girl from a different kind. We ruled the world. I thought I'd never lose her out of sight. 'Cause those days are gone, but I think of it now and then. I hear the songs, they reminded me of a friend. Across some blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember when it all changed. Yeah. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, Aaron's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah, sing this bit, come on. No. Don't you worry, child. See, Aaron's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. 'Cause there was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. Woo! Little bit of Swedish House Mafia there for you. Good evening then, everybody that's out there. Hope you've had a lovely day today. What fantastic weather we've had. Send us in a picture of where you are, because I'm guessing that 99% of you will be in the garden right now, getting the red wine on, white wine, Prosecco, cocktails, gin, whatever your drink is, even just a beer. We'll see who's online so far. Good evening to everybody that is online. My family, hello there out there. They're all watching, bless them. Let's have a quick look. So Facebook's now up and running. We had a bit of a technical issue with Facebook streaming, so it's been a bit of a nightmare for us, but let's have a quick look.
We were very cocky. We were set up and good to go, and literally Facebook was playing up and threw us last minute, eh?
Yeah,
but we're here.
We did say that we felt a little bit too comfortable this week. So
we did, literally 10 minutes before we went live, eh?
So we changed the batteries nice and early, got everything ready, and then typical Facebook decided to put us on a bit of a downer. But we're streaming anyway. Kelly Brown, hello there. Fiona Stock, hello. Carrie J, how are you, Carrie? Whereabouts are you today? We're in the garden. We're in Sutton Coldfieldy type area. So don't send a drone over. So we're right in the flight path, I do believe. And who else we got? Colin Smith. Everybody's saying hello to Max online. So Max Cam's working well. They can see you. They can hear you.
Do you reckon the eagle-eyed viewers out there can see there's been a bit of a COVID trim?
Yeah.
The
possibly.
COVID clippers have been out. Hence, I'm wearing the embarrassing hat.
No, he's gone for the Formula One look.
Yeah, I've already been told my cap looks like a dad cap.
soon, Max. Soon, not long. Who else we got? Lewis. Hey, Glenn. Keep up the great work. Nice to hear from you, Lewis. Who else? We got Liz on. Hi, Liz. Thank you. We've got something from Liz coming up, I do believe, next week. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that one. Karen's online. Kelly Brown, you're here. How's the fridge and the magnet? We did a shout out last week, didn't we? Karen's here, sitting across the way. Emmy Mitchell, hello from Northampton. We're desperate to come on holiday to the Isle of Wight in July. We love away resorts. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to welcoming you back in July.
Talking of hair, Glenn, there's been a lot of conversation about the height.
There has.
Of yours, which does get higher every week, and I think we should run a competition. I
had it all set up to say good evening tonight, and it'd be good evening from myself and my hair, but I completely forgot. I got thrown by Facebook. So
and they should write in what they think the actual height is in centimeters.
Yeah, it's definitely getting on Jedward height there. I think if the wind blows too strong, I'm gone. That's it. I'm down. Man down. So who else have we got? Whitecliff Bay page. We've got Nikki Rose. Sue on the Mersey Island page, Jodie, Tom, Jane, Louise, Michael, Ray, Aidan on the Tatchell page. I'm hoping that's Aidan from the entertainment team. Natalie says hi from sunny Norfolk. Hello there, Natalie. It's sunny down here as well. Jodie says a 2-year-old is rocking along with his toy guitar, loving the work. Send us a picture. That would be amazing, please. Callum Kennedy says hi from twins Freddie and Ralph and little sister Frances. Loving the singing. Thank you very much. Matthew Groves, happy Saturday. Sending all his love to the Lancaster Crescent owners. Hello, Lancaster Crescent owners. That's up at Tatchell Lakes, I do believe. So feeling good. I hope everyone is so far. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to try and do some happy tunes, some that we've heard over the coming weeks. Try and keep everything happy and flowing. We've got a bit of a surprise. If you have seen the promo that was sent out a little bit earlier yesterday and today, you'll see what's coming up in between. You've got a little bit of singing from me, and then we've got the special guest. I'm not going to mention it because if you haven't seen it, it'll be a beautiful surprise. But it's someone you don't normally see. There's an interview as well. It's absolutely fabulous. I got the chance to speak to her. I'll give you a little clue. So stay with us. We've got loads coming up, and here's a little tune from the 90s, and it goes like this. Ho! So darling, close that curtain, 'cause all we need is candlelight. You and me, and a bottle of wine can hold here tonight. 'Cause now we know I'm going away. Lord, I wish, but I wish it was so. Take this wine and drink with me. Let's delay our misery. Sing it, come on. See if tonight find the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow we gon' see tonight. Fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. 'Cause tomorrow we 'cause there's a lot on the fire, and it burns like me fire. Tomorrow comes running from room, just to take me all, that's true. 'Cause it ain't easy to say goodbye. Darling, please don't start to cry, 'cause girl, you know I got to go. Oh. Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Here we go. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Woo! 'Cause tomorrow comes to take me away, and Lord, I wish that I could stay. Girl, you know I got to go. Oh. Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Yo! 'Cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight. That's right. Woo! Little bit of Eagle-Eye Cherry for you there with Save Tonight. So if you just joined us, thank you for joining us. Hello out there. How we doing? Have we had a good week so far? Hope you've had a good week. The weather's been nice. The weather's been absolutely beautiful. So let's see who's online. Oh, we got some just coming through. That's good stuff. Here we go. What's going on? Kelly Wright says, hi from Louie and Lucy in Tattershall. Hello there. What's Carl doing? So Carl, the CEO, has just sent me a lovely message of, what's that going on? Carl, you're generally good at pictures and things like that, and that picture's a bit confusing. What are you doing there? View from the sunbed. Oh, I see. You're still on the sunbed at this time, Carl, dear. Hi to Betty, Nathan, Michelle, Steph, Jamie, Claire, and Sandra. Luke Marr says, happy weekend. They're watching in sunny Yorkshire. Trish and Jackie are watching in Whitecliff Bay Page. Hello there. Sandy Balls, we've got Robert Humphreys from Sunderland, Gary Humphreys from Somerset, and hello to Paul and Mandy. Fabulous, all looking good. And I've got my mother-in-law watching as well online. Hello, mother-in-law. Enjoying as usual. Can't wait for the gin. So yes, I have been. If you do follow me on Facebook or Instagram or any other crazy thing like that, you will see that I've been trying to build a little bar myself at home, and everybody's self-inviting themselves round. So yeah, sounds good, looks good. Everybody seems happy. Let me know if you're happy. Let me know what you've been up to.
Maybe we should do a stream from Glen Bar.
Maybe we could do a stream from...
Yeah.
I've called it T-Bar.
T-Bar?
Because it's Tortolano Bar.
I like it.
T-Bar's got a bit of a hook to it. So hashtag T-Bar. Oh, I'm so sad. It's so long that we've been in lockdown now. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'll be coming out with dad jokes next. So let us know what's going on. What you're doing this Saturday evening. It's beautiful. We've still got the blue sky. I think it says it's going to be nice tomorrow as well. And things are getting a little bit adjusted, aren't they? We're having a little less lockdown. So that's going to be exciting to have a couple of barbecues and things like that going on. I know it's all madness, but let's all be safe and be happy. Don't forget, we're safe here. We've got social distancing times probably 3 that's here. We're not in contact at all. Just so whoever's tuned in, just so you know, just to reiterate that all of this stuff is my own stuff, and the cameras and things are owned by one of the directors and Away Resorts. So nothing comes into contact with each other. We're more than 2 meters apart. We're fully self-isolated ourselves as well, because we have families and we're not being irresponsible. So just so you know.
We are looking forward to the day when we are streaming live back on our parks.
Yep, we can either be streaming live back on the parks. It would be great even if we could invite some people here, because obviously you do know we have the bunker bar that's took a bit of a change. It's got a bit updated. It's gone a bit modern now from the VE Day celebrations when we had the bunker bar. Now it's gone all funky and fancy lights and all sorts of things.
Closed until after the stream.
Closed until after the stream, apparently. So yeah, and then obviously we've got T-Bar. Let's get a stream going from there. That would be hilarious. I think it's slightly different to the bunker bar anyway.
I think Carl's up for a live stream from his place.
I would love to do a live stream from the CEO's place. Does he live on Mars or something? Is that where Carl Castledine's from?
Hey, imagine, we've got to think of great places that we could stream from on across all our parks. Imagine Bar 49 streaming live from there. How fantastic that would be. Or maybe the beach at Barmouth Bay. Just incredible, epic streams.
Absolutely amazing.
Let's make that happen.
And we can do these things as a bit of a, so if we have an event on, when we eventually get back to putting the events back on, the Rock the Lake style things and Rock the Bay and those sorts of things, we're hoping that this live stream can come along with that, and it can do a bit of behind the scenes. So you'll still have the event going on, but also you might have something, a bit of a surprise from some special guests and things that'll be on this live stream that you won't be able to see from the event. So that could be also exciting if we could come up with little things like that. Let us know as well on the parks, where would you like us to live stream from if we could? Let us know. I know I've got myself hooked up in a rock star because that's where I want to be doing a live stream from. Let us know if you stayed in a rock star as well. What's it like? Here's a little song called Red. 'Cause I'm alright, standing in the street lights. Is this meant for me? My time on the outside is over. 'Cause we don't know how you're spending all of your days, knowing love isn't near. You see the pictures, but you don't know their names, 'cause love isn't near. And I can't do this by myself. All of these problems, they're all in your head. I can't be somebody else. You took something perfect and painted it red. No sympathy when shouting out is all you know. And behind the lies, I can see the secrets you don't show. 'Cause we don't know how you're spending all of your days, knowing love isn't near. You see the pictures, but you don't know their names, no. 'Cause love isn't near. And I can't do this by myself. All of these problems are all in your head. I can't be somebody else. You took something perfect and painted it red. You took something perfect, painted it took something perfect and painted it. You take the best things from me, then everything gets empty. But it's not a world that I need. No, you take the best things from me, then everything gets empty. But it's not a world that I need. And I can't do this by myself. All of these problems are all in your head. I can't be somebody else. You took something perfect and painted it red. Well, you took something perfect, painted it red. No, took something perfect and painted it red. Little bit of Daniel Merriweather for you there with Red. Bit of an emotional one for you. So let's have a look at the comments, see who's out there. Thank you for writing in. It means a lot. It means that I know you're there. And thank you for joining me. This is your little private concert with myself tonight. Who else have we got?
We should now be live in Barmouth. I believe we've it's been a little bit tricky reaching the Barmouth Bay Away Resorts Facebook page, but I believe we are now live at Barmouth. Sadly, they missed the first 20 minutes.
Sorry, Barmouth. Max decided to not put you live. That's the real reason. He keeps blaming Facebook, but he's just messing about there with his new haircut. Thinks he's living the dream.
Carl's already had a go at me for the cap.
No.
He said, if you're going to wear a hat, wear a flat cap.
Oh, Max has just come out from the pit lanes at the Formula One, bless him, with his hat on. So shout out to Sarah Louise Wallace. Hello to the Wallace family out there in Barlston, the village next to me. I hope we're doing all right. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for doing the dance classes as well with my wife. Appreciate that. And she's just texted me now, probably telling me off for saying something. Oh, and hi to Francesca. Francesca's watching at the moment. That's my daughter. And Nate, my son, is watching at the moment. They're probably dancing at the TV screen. Hi, Francesca. I'm on the TV. She always gets a little bit freaked out, I think. Or she just cries, wanting me to come home. There's a happy thought for you. Who else we got? Sue Keeley watching in Tamworth. How is it in Tamworth? Can't wait to go back in the snow dome, have a little ski over there in Tamworth.
We've actually got some comments on YouTube, so some of our guests are enjoying.
How's YouTube?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Oh no, we got some. I think our I was going to say our Rachel, our Rachel. Rachel, who is moderating all of the comments coming in, she's based down in the Hemel Hempstead area, so all the comments that come in from Facebook go to her and she sends them up to us to put out on the stream. So hi Rachel.
Hi Rachel. Thank you for that.
Thanks for being with us on this gorgeous Saturday evening. Hope you got a glass of wine at least anyway.
Yeah. Monitoring all of those pages that we keep adding to hopefully and get it streamed absolutely everywhere. What else have we got? What's going on? Shout out to Simon and Stacey in Warwick watching on YouTube. So YouTube, I think, is a like, subscribe, and you click the bell. I think that's what you do on YouTube, because I've watched many YouTube videos, and I think you like it, you subscribe to it, and you click the bell, and it will send you a notification next time Away Resorts are going live, so you can either see myself or the fantastic guests that we're going to be getting on. Jack Slade is throwing a USA-themed dinner tonight. The live stream is tonight's entertainment, so loving that. Who else have we got? Yeah, Jack, I did watch your. I do like your questions within the workplace. So anyone on Way Resorts workplace, give us a shout out. Say hello. Are we streaming there too? Are we live on workplace? Or are we giving it a miss tonight?
Well, I'm going to try and get us back on because of the complications we had with Facebook. We had to jump off of workplace, and because that may have, we kind of ruled that out as possibly something that may have been causing us issues with the main Facebook, as we say. But let me see if I can get us on workplace now that things have settled down a little bit.
So for those of you that don't know what workplace is something that the Away Resorts teams all use within Away Resorts and as a company, and it's kind of like a Facebook that's a business-based Facebook. So you can share experiences. We don't use it like a business thing as such, it's not a big scary thing that you use for businesses. It's basically Facebook but for business.
Keeps us all connected.
Keeps us all connected, so we can share pictures the same way you would in Facebook, etc. And it's really cool because we can then connect with all the different parks and we can see what everybody's up to and how all the events have gone on. So it's a great little tool that Away Resorts use to keep in touch with everybody. And I just recently got an awesome award nominated to myself, which if you'd have seen me on my social media, you may have seen I did my little funky picture and everything, and I put a little emotional thing out because it just means a lot to me because I've been with Away Resorts for nearly probably 7 years now. So it means a lot to win something like that and to be called
You know why
awesome.
you got an awesome award?
I don't know why I got an awesome award, Max. Would you like to tell me?
Because you're awesome.
Oh, there we go. And that's it. It's as simple as that.
That's it. That's how you get one. Just be awesome.
So over all the platforms, if you're watching on the streams, last week we hit over 100,000 streams in total. So that was something for us to celebrate because we since the lockdown, no one's really been doing this. There has been the live streams going for smaller things, but no one's tried to do these things on the big scale. And that's what we're attempting to do, and we're attempting to get the entertainment out there to your garden, your lounge, wherever you're watching from, just so it can be a bit more personal. You can write a comment in and I can give you a shout out, and that's the idea. So if it's your birthday coming up, if it's the kids' birthdays, if you've got pictures that they've drawn or anything like that, you can send them all into the Away Resorts platforms. We can get them put up on Play Home that plays on a Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, or anything from in the evening. If it's your birthday, if you've got the Prosecco's on the go, if you're in the hot tub, sending a picture in or just saying we're celebrating tonight, give us a shout out, mate. Of course I will. I'll do that just for you because I want to be there with you. I want to be enjoying it because I miss you all, and everybody at Away Resorts misses you, and we can't wait to get you back on the parks. Like I said, the lockdown's been lifted slightly. We're hoping for it to be lifted a bit quicker, would be nicer, so we can get back on those parks and enjoy the beautiful sunny weather that we're having anyway, because I'm loving it. So onward and upward to a little bit of music. So I noticed on that Workplace, just to tie in with what I was on about with Workplace, there was a video that some of the staff members made, and it was to a song by a boy band that's a huge boy band for me. I'm a big fan, and I'm going to play it for you tonight. Woke up today with this feeling, better things are coming my way. And if the sunshine has a meaning, it's telling me not to let things get in my way. If you know it, sing it, come on. When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying. All the bees and birds are flying. Never let go, gotta hold on in, non-stop till the break of dawn, and keep moving, don't stop, rock. Come on, get on up. When you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. Keep on moving on anyway. Woo! It feels like I should be screaming, try to get it through to my friends. Sometimes it feels like life has no meaning, but I know things will be alright in the end. When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying. All the bees and birds are flying. Never let go, gotta hold on in, non-stop till the break of dawn, and keep moving, don't stop, rock. Come on, get on up. When you're down, baby, take a good look around. No, it's not much, but it's okay. Keep on moving on anyway. Woo! The rainy days and dying, gotta keep on trying. All the bees and birds are flying. Never let go, gotta hold on in, non-stop till the break of dawn, and keep moving, don't stop rocking. Come on, get on up. When you're down, baby, take a good look around. but it's okay. Keep on moving on anyway. Get on up when you're down, baby. Take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. Keep on moving on anyway. Oh, just keep on moving. 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 Just get on up. Woo! A little bit of 5 for you there. Keep on moving. That's what we've got to do. We just got to keep on moving. So how we doing? How we feeling tonight? Paul Meads. Hello, Paul Meads. I'm up at Tatchell, watching from Bedford. Thank you so much for writing in, Paul. I hope you're well. Not seen you for a while now. It's a bit upsetting, isn't it? Tracy Nesbitt over on the Tatchell Lakes page. Hello there, Tracy. Martin Brunt, awesome, Glenn, keep it going. That's why I got the awesome award. Thank you so much. Leslie Ann watching on the Millwright page. Emma Mitchell, she said she loved it when she stayed in the Rockstar last year. This year, they're staying in a Tribeca. The kids will love all the decor. Yes, they would. I've seen a few of them where they can crawl through and they can climb up to the top. They've got a bit of a play area. Some of them are absolutely awesome. Wicked design. Don't know why they never thought of that years and years and years ago.
That's in the bedroom, the dedicated children's bedroom. You won't find anything like it. It's just incredible. I think you can check out the Tribecas and the Rockstars on the Away Resorts website. And it's really, really worth checking them out. They're absolutely amazing accommodation, as is all accommodation for everybody, we say.
It's wicked. It's wicked. And you just missed a stick hitting me on the head once again, which is perfect.
Oh, I missed it again?
You did, yeah. And there's no action replay. It's gone down. It's hit the floor. It's fine. It's disappeared. Shout out to Megan, who's having a birthday barbecue live streaming from Louth. Hello there, Megan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday barbecue. Nikki's watching in Somerset. Marisha's watching. Vicky Foster has a wine and she's watching too. Ryan Foster enjoying the live music in the garden in Leeds, having a barbecue and some beers. They said hi to Max also. Not leaving you out, Max. So that's Ryan Foster there.
Well, hello. Who was it who said hi? Is this
Ryan
my
Foster.
first official hello?
This I think you're second. Second.
Okay, that's cool.
They were enjoying hearing you anyway, so I'll take that as a hello. But
Who's
Ryan said hello to you.
Ryan. Hey Ryan, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. I hope you're having a great evening.
He's got the beers on. Max is on the wine, I do believe tonight, and he's got all the liquor behind him in the bar. Who else have we got? Jack and Harry missing the Grand's Caravan at Tatchell Lakes. Now that sounds like a fun holiday going up there. Something to always remember. Who else we got? Fiona, Andrew, Joanne, Claire, Marie, Pat, Paul and Louise. Hello there on the Millwright page. Russ says, can you give me a shout out to his 11-year-old son, Cameron, listening in the garden. Cameron, how are you doing? What are you doing? Are you causing havoc for your dad? I hope so. Let's go and cause a little bit of havoc.
Cameron, do you think we can get comments from all 6 locations? What do you reckon? So we need Whitecliff Bay, Mersey, Sandy Balls, Millwright, Tattershall. Have I missed any out?
Barmouth Bay.
How can I miss the gorgeous Barmouth Bay?
Well, I'm an expert nowadays. Wasn't at the beginning, but I am now. Let's have a quick look on here as well. Shout out to Arj, who's watching as well. And also Rachel Varney, if Rachel Varney's online watching, streaming anywhere. Not heard from Rachel Varney. I don't know whether she's in this week or she's had too many wines. I know once she's had 2 wines, she's anybody's apparently. Send us a message, Rachel. Let us know you're out there and you're safe. So we've got about, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and then we've got a special guest. If you've seen the promo, you're going to know who it is. I'll give you a little clue, just a tiny, tiny clue. She may have sung with Meatloaf. She may have sung with Meatloaf. If you haven't seen the promo, drop it in the comments who you think it is. No cheating, because that'd just be rubbish if you cheated. So I've been trying to learn a bit of a mix of a song for you this week, and I'm going to go to a little bit of Katy Perry, because I know there's a lot of people that watch these live streams. There's also a lot of performers that watch these live streams, and that means there's Katy Perry tributes and all sorts. So I'd like to play you a little song, and it's called Teenage Dream, and it's probably the life I'm leading because I wish I was a teenager all the time. And there's a little reference in the song to wearing makeup or not wearing makeup. And I just wanted to say I'm actually wearing nail polish this week because Francesca decided to paint my nails pink. So I thought I'd leave it on for the live stream because we're real and we're live and that's what happens. Here's a bit of Katy Perry. You think I'm pretty without any makeup on. You think I'm funny when I tell the punchline wrong. I know you get me. I let my walls come down. Before you met me, I was a wreck, but things were kinda heavy. You brought me to life now every February. You'll be my Valentine. Let's go all the way tonight, no regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. 'Cause my heart stops when you look at me in just one kiss. Baby, I believe this is real. Let's take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. We drove to Cali and we got drunk on the beach. I finally found you, my missing puzzle piece. I'm complete. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, and just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. 'Cause you made me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. 'Cause my heart stops when you look at me in just one kiss. Baby, I believe this is real. Let's take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look. You might get my heart racing in your skin tight jeans. Be a teenage dream tonight. Let me put my hands on you in your skin tight jeans. Be a teenage dream tonight. Tonight, tonight. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. 'Cause my heart stops when you look at me in just one kiss. Baby, I believe this is real. Let's take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. Gonna mix it up a bit. This is live for you. know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even out of the picture when you're not in next to me. You see you're too late to make it, you see you're too late to try. And though our thoughts have been wasted, all of our bridges burned down. I've wasted our nights, turned off the lights. I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time we called it love. Even the sun sets in paradise. Sing it if you know it. 'Cause I'm at a payphone. All of them change I spent on you. Where are the times gone? We're at the place we made for two. 'Cause if happy ever afters did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All these fairy tales are full of it. While my stupid love song I'll be sick. I'm at a payphone. Little bit Maroon 5 at the end for you. With Payphone, of course. Thank you so much. Now then, we had a bit of a discussion last week, and me and Karen had a little discussion from 20 meters apart, and we decided that we never hear enough Savage Garden on people playing Savage Garden songs. We never hear it, so I've dedicated this week to learning a song by Savage Garden, and it's none of the ones that we discussed. But I remember this song when my brother had an Astra Sport when they first came out, and he had a jet ski, and we used to go jet skiing, and I remember listening to this album all the time, and it's a great tune. So I'm going to play it for you. I'm just going to do a couple of shout-outs before do you think if we ask nicely that people will share the stream? Yeah, that would be lovely as well. So
get us out there.
If you are watching the live stream, so what you need to do, there's a couple of buttons. You can either share it, which is the sort of arrow that points like that. You can click the arrow and click share. You can write something there to say, hey, check out my mate Glenn, or something like that. Check out Away Resorts. Look what they're doing. You can write anything there, give it a share, and then all the people on your friends list will be able to see what you're watching. The other option is you can click a watch party. These are all on Facebook, so you can click a watch party, and you can actually host the watch party, which means people can watch that through yourself as well, and it means we get extra streams, and that's great because it's getting the message out there. It's getting a bit of support there, and it's supporting you guys having a nice time in your garden. You know, I can perform for you, whatever you need to do. So give us a little shout out. I can give you a shout out. That'd be fantastic. You can share it. Same on YouTube. Give us a like, subscribe, anything like that. On Vimeo, drop us a little like on there as well.
To be fair, I officially don't know what watch lists are on Facebook. That's terrible. Isn't
a watch party.
So a watch party. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. So if you're on there,
I'm officially a dad.
It doesn't matter.
I've got my dad cap and everything.
Hey, you're not officially yet. Don't worry, Max. You will be soon. Officially look like a dad. So let me just I've just put my phone down for some reason when I'm going to give a couple of shout outs. So let's give a couple of shout outs to the people that are still streaming there. So if you're still online, thank you for joining us again. Jack, I hope the USA party's going all right. That Katy Perry and Maroon 5, that was a bit of America for you to join in with your party. We've got Debbie Sear over at Whitecliff Bay page, Nicola and Debbie on the Sandy Balls page, Pamela watching at Sandy Balls. Hello.
Hello, Sandy Balls.
Hello, Sandy
Great
Balls.
to have you with us.
Wendy, can't wait to visit us again. We can't wait to see you, Wendy. Thank you for dropping us a comment. To Ord watching over on the Tattershall page. Hello there. I hope you're doing all right. So thank you for the shout out so far. But like I just said, give us a share, give us a like, drop us a comment. I do see them. It is live. It's not pre-recorded. I am really standing here in the garden. Call it my garden. I think I put it in the will last week to myself.
And I am really putting wood on the fire pit.
Yes,
that's not a green screen.
That was Uncle Max putting wood on the fire, just freshly chopped from his axe up at the end of the garden.
I'm officially streaming technician and wood stocker.
He is. So let's have a look at Max Cam. There's Max Cam. You should see live on the stream now. As you can see, I'm sure there's not a glass of red wine that is too far away from Max while he's doing that. And
it's in the back cheek. Some people might just be able to see just in that cheeky corner. There's a glass of red
in the cheeky corner in Max bar.
It's the air is circulating around it, ready for the stream to finish.
So basically, what happens is I'll give you a little insight of what goes on. So when I turn up, I have to set everything up, and Max has already got all the gear set up from doing the play home. That happens in the morning from 9 o'clock. But basically, when I turned up, Max is preset, he's all ready to go. But just before we go to stream and we go live, Max has a moment. Now, if you've worked with Max before, you'll know this moment, and it means no communication will get through to Max in this moment. So just to let you know, that's how the live streams happen, and that it's a professional environment, but when Max is in the moment, you can't talk to him. So if you've worked with him, you'll know what I mean, and it's the same way that if Max gives you a look, you'll know about the look. And it's kind of like the moment where he's in the zone, you don't talk to him, he's not going to talk to you, so you just back away and go and hide.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I think I even saw a little bit of the lift of the hat. So hopefully by the end of the stream, we'll get the hat off. If you want to see the hat off, drop us a comment. That would be fantastic. I think Max has just started panicking right now. And Karen started cheering. I'll tell you the story of Max's haircut in the second stream anyway, but I'll leave you with this one for now. And we're going to go to something a little bit special. I haven't been saying who it is, but we have a very special guest. We've got Lorraine Crosby for you, who was the female vocalist in the Meatloaf smash hit in 1993. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. So if you know that voice, if you've heard that song, if you haven't heard that song, where have you been all these years? But that was an absolute smash hit, and what a vocal line that Lorraine put down there. It's absolutely fantastic. I've met Lorraine. I've had a little bit of an interview. I've asked her those questions that you're probably dying to ask her, because if you know anything about it, you'll know that Lorraine wasn't in the music video, and you'll see all the answers to why, and a bit of an insight into her life, what she's been up to, and what charities she's supporting, and those sorts of things during lockdown as well. And it's fantastic. She's absolutely fantastic. It's been great talking to her.
Some of our Tattershaw guests may remember Lorraine from last year at Rock the Lakes. She headlined.
Absolutely smashed it. Absolutely.
Wasn't it a great performance, great weekend?
It was a wicked weekend, and Lorraine absolutely smashed it, as did the other acts as well. But Lorraine's set was deep in my heart, because I do like a bit of a power ballad every now and then, blasted out, especially when you're in the car, that sort of thing. So yeah, if you did see, obviously, Lorraine at Tattershaw, you know what she's capable of. But we've got her live on an interview, and she's done some exclusive tracks that you can't see anywhere else that we've got for you coming up shortly. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of Savage Garden. Keep the comments coming in. Keep sharing us. We're not going offline. We're staying streaming throughout this. So, yeah, special guest coming up. And here's a little bit of Savage Garden.
So we're going to be handing over to Lorraine, and then we'll be back in about half an hour?
Yeah.
Staying live, yeah?
Half an hour of Lorraine, and then I'm back. And we're going to liven things up a bit. We're going to get the tracks going. So if you fancy having a bit of a dance, putting the disco bulb in the light, then you can do. She's taking her time, making up the reasons to justify all the hurt inside. Guess she knows from the smiles and the look in their eyes. Everyone's got a theory about the bitter one. They're saying, Mama never loved that much, and Daddy never keeps in touch. That's why she shies away from human affection. But somewhere in a private place, she packs her bags for outer space. And now she's waiting for the right kind of pilot to come. And she says to me, she's saying, now I'll fly out to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. Got a ticket for the world where we belong. So would you be my baby? Oh, oh. Oh, oh. She can't remember a time when she felt needed. And if love was red, then she was colorblind. All her friends, well, they've been trial for treason and crimes that would never define her. She's saying love is like a barren place, and reaching out for human faith. It's like a journey I just don't have a map for. So baby, gonna take a dive and push shift overdrive. Send a signal that she's hanging all her hopes on the stars. What a pleasant dream. She's saying, well, I will fly out to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. Got a ticket for the world where we belong. So would you be my baby? I will fly out to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. Got a ticket for the world where we belong. So would you be my baby? Well, I will fly out to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. Got a ticket for the world where we belong. So would you be my baby? Yeah. So would you be my baby? Yeah. Little bit of Savage Garden for you there. To the moon and back, of course. So like I said, we're going to go to something a little bit different now. You've got the absolutely fabulous Lorraine Crosby for you. We've got an interview. We've got live music coming up. It's absolutely
sorry
amazing.
to interrupt, Glenn. We've got quite a few shout-outs that we can just squeeze them in before we head over to Lorraine.
Let's go for some shout-outs. Ross is out there from Tattershall Lake. Shout out to Ross. Hope you're doing all right. Who have we got? Tracy Tester, Paul and Jenny at Whitecliff Bay Page. Hello there. Ross is out there. Hiya, Ross. Georgie and Jade. Georgie, how are you doing? I hope you're having fun. I've been watching your Instagram stuff. If anyone remembers Georgie, he's been a bit of a presenter and entertainment team for Away Results for quite a while now. But if you remember Georgie, I think he's just got off a ship and he's probably living life at home at the moment in a bit of lockdown. And Jade, obviously everyone remembers Jade there. If you watch Play Home this morning, if you want to send any pictures in from your kids and that your kids have drawn, you can send them in and Jade will give you a bit of a shout out there on the Play Home page. Let's have a quick look. Jason watching Mersey Island page. Hello there, Jason. Sue and Chris Camp say, we love the Hat Max. Oh, dear. You've got to.
Sue and Chris.
Yeah, Sue
Thanks
and
for
Chris.
Joining us, guys.
Yeah. Oh dear. Shout out to Sammy Stories watching. If you know Sammy Stories, she's the entertainment manager down at Sandy Balls. So big shout out to Sammy watching. If anyone watched this morning, you'd have probably seen Sammy on the Play Home as well. Jane and Steve say, take the hat off, Max. So it's getting better as we're getting down. And Tracy Nesbitt says, take the hat off. It's going well. So that's 3 I've counted. Can we have a few more, please? Hi to Chris Jennings over on the Barmouth Bay page, saying hi from all of us in Ludlow, missing Barmouth Bay. They can't wait to see everybody on the park. So that's absolutely fabulous. Keep your comments coming in. Really do appreciate it. Big shout out. I've almost forgot. Big shout out to my next door neighbour, Paul Mambo number 5 and Emma number 5. Can you guess what number they live at? And obviously Maxie and Cammy, the 2 little kids as well, who probably aren't in bed yet. They're definitely not in bed yet. So they're probably watching now. They've just had their dinner, as of most of you are. But don't forget, we've got about half an hour segment now. We're not going off the live stream. We're staying on the live stream. We're going straight into a bit of Lorraine Crosby, which is going to absolutely blow your mind. If you don't know who Lorraine is, then where have you been? But if you really, really don't know, please watch this next bit. It's absolutely awesome. I got to have a personal chat with Lorraine. She's absolutely fantastic. She's British. She's from Newcastle. It's absolutely amazing. She's got the voice of a rock star. So, ladies and gents, thank you for streaming in with myself so far. I'll see you in about half an hour's time. Keep the comments coming in, and I'll see you very, very soon. Big love. Thank you. Because you are Lorraine Crosby, the English singer-songwriter, born in Newcastle, and also married to Stuart Emerson, who is famous in his own right, I do believe. So, give us a little rundown on you and Stuart and how you met, and just a little bit about yourself. That'd be great.
Yeah, I met Stuart in a pub in town. I think I was 24 when I met him, and I just knew he was the one.
Yeah.
And I followed him all night. I followed him from pub to pub to pub, and I just kept talking to him, and he just couldn't get rid of me.
When did you start singing, and who inspired you to sing?
Well, I started singing quite late in life. I was in the school choir and things like that, and I played in orchestras when I was younger. I was a violinist in the orchestra. But I decided one day, hairdressing wasn't to me because I was a hairdresser, and I wanted to be a singer. And my brother-in-law was a fantastic guitarist. His father was a teacher, and he taught Mark Loeffler how to play, he taught Hank Marvin how to play. And I said, will you listen to me sing and see if I'm any good? I wasn't great when I started. I was quite ropey, to be fair. And it took me years and years and years to get better and better. And the only way you get better at singing is doing it. Yeah. And I used to sing like 4 or 5 shows a night.
Yeah, I just can't visualise that voice in a choir. I mean, you must have blown the windows out of the churches. So we'll jump forward quite a few years then. When and how did you meet Bonnie Tyler?
I met Bonnie Tyler through Jim Steinman, and Jim Steinman is an amazing songwriter who's written for everybody, and he became my manager. When I was working with him, I got introduced to Bonnie because she was looking for some songs for a new album, and he wrote Total Eclipse the Heart, he wrote Holding Out for a Hero for her. She's always asking him for songs, but he didn't have any that were appropriate for her at the time. So he sent her my demos, mine and Stuart's demos, and she fell in love with a couple of the songs, and she ended up recording them. And since then, she's recorded about 18 of our songs, and we became incredibly close.
We'll skip through to the dreaded question, probably for yourself, as it is. I'm sure every interview you get asked the same question. But obviously, you were the female vocal in Meat Loaf's 1993 smash hit "I'll Do Anything for Love," but I won't do that. How did it come about? I'm probably, because I'm a bit of a musician myself, I'm probably more interested in how it came about, what happened with the recording, and what happened with the music video. Why weren't you in that music video?
Well, let's start at the beginning. So at the beginning, how it happened, I was managed by Jim Steinman. He was my manager from 1989 till 1993. And he invited me down to the studio to meet everybody, because we were living in Los Angeles at the time. And he said, I'd like you to come down and meet Meat Loaf and meet the band and see. And really it was for Stu to see how the studios worked. And we went down, and they were recording that song. I mean, I never thought for a minute they'd say, will you go in there and sing it with Meat Loaf? But that's what happened, basically. It's all down to being in the right place at the right time. So they were recording a song, and he's like a bit of a method actor. So basically they said, Lorraine, will you go in there and sing it with him? So I went and sang it, and I sang it twice and then recorded it. And he worked off the recording. And then I never thought anything more of it. 6 months later, Meat Loaf called me up and he said, we've tried everybody on this vocal, and they all try and copy you, and nobody can do it any better than what you already did. So do you mind if we keep it? I was delighted that it ended up on the record. It's
just what happened with the music video. Was there a follow-up to that? Was it just a case of saw it on MTV and it was, oh...
In the video, they wanted to try and make a Beauty and the Beast type thing with a girl with big red voluptuous lips and long brown hair, and I didn't look like that, so yeah. I wondered, which is fair enough. But the only thing that gutted me about it was when she opened her mouth and my voice came out. That's the way that they were doing music videos at the time, and not a lot you can do or say about it. And I was just thrilled to be on the song, to be fair.
Hi, Lorraine Crosby here, performing for Away Resorts. I'm thrilled to be here. Here's some Meat Loaf coming right at you, right now. Hey! Woo! Every night I get some money and I go down to the bar. I got my buddies, got a beer, I got a dream, I need a car. You
They don't mean a thing when I compare them next to you. Rock and roll and brew, rock and roll and brew. I know that you and I, we got better things to do. I don't know who you are, what you do, where you're going, you're not around. I don't know anything about you, baby, but you're everything I'm dreaming of. I don't know who you are, but you're a real dead ringer for love. Real dead ringer for love. Ever since I can remember, you've been hanging around this joint. You've been trying to go away, you finally got the point. I don't have to know your name and I won't tell you what to do, cause she doesn't live my only rock and roll and brew. Baby, 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 rock and roll and brew, rock and roll and brew. They don't mean a thing when I compare next to you. Rock and roll and brew, rock and roll and brew. I know that you and I, we got better things to do. I don't know who you are, what you do, where you're going, you're not around. Don't know anything about you, baby, but you're everything I'm dreaming of. I don't know who you are, but you're a real dead ringer for love. Real dead ringer for love. Well, I remember every little thing that ever happened on the yesterday. Parking by the lake and there was not another car inside. And I never had a girl looking any better than you did. And all the kids at school, they were wishing they were me that night. And now our bodies are all so close and tight. It never felt so good, it never felt so right. And we're glowing like a metal on the edge of a knife. Glowing like a metal on the edge of a knife. Come on, hold tight. Come on, hold tight. Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night, I can see paradise by the dashboard light. Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night, in the deep dark night, paradise by the dashboard light.
And of course, you already know this is my claim to fame. Anything for love? Here at Away Resort. Thank you so much for having me.
I will do anything for love, but I won't do it. I won't do it. Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this God-forsaken town? Will you make it all a little less cold? I can do that. Oh, I can do that. You hold me sacred, will you hold me tight? Can you colorize my life? I'm so sick of black and white. Can you make it all a little less old? I can do that. Oh, I can do that. Will you make me some magic with your own true hand? Can you build an emerald city with these grains of sand? Can you give me something I can take home? I can do that. Oh, I can do that. Will you cater to every fantasy I've got? Will you hold me down with holy water if I get too hot? Can you take me places I've never known? I can do that. Oh, I can do that. After a while, you forget everything. Was a brief interlude in the midsummer night's flame, but you see that it's time to move on. I won't do that. I won't do that. I know the territory I've been around. It'll all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. Sooner or later you'll be screwing around. I won't do
Mrs. Loud, you were accredited to be within the song and in the credits. Was that a nickname that you'd previously had, or was that just something they just chose for you?
It was a nickname, and we were using that name as a project called, we called our project, Stuart and I, we called it Mrs. Loud because of the nickname. And we were signed to MCA Records under Mrs. Loud. Meatloaf used to say to me, you should use your own name, you should use your own name. And he was right, but he did change it after a few years in, because he knew the Mrs. Loud name wasn't being used.
So we jump forward to 2020 to what's currently going on now. What's happening? Who have you teamed up with? What's going on?
Well, currently cancellations. I'm recording a new album, but I've done a fantastic song, as you know, with a very good friend of mine, Bonnie Tyler. We've come together and done a song for my charity, which is the Teenage Cancer Trust. Now, they hold a series of concerts at the Royal Albert Hall every year, and they raise between 1 and 2.5 million per year. But because of the coronavirus, they've had to cancel the concerts, and they've had a shortfall. There's no London Marathon, there's no, at the moment, no Great North Run. There's all the fundraising platforms have all been taken away. So I thought, how can I support my charity? What can I do to try and raise some funds for them? And I rang Bonnie Tyler and asked if she would mind if we released the single. The song was recorded in 2005. We redid all of the track except the vocals, and we released the song in aid of the Teenage Cancer Trust, which is doing really well at the moment. Yeah. And it's 99p to download it, and all proceeds go to the Teenage Cancer Trust.
From the very first time you said a word, I knew right then I liked what I heard. You make good sense, you thought like me, and that's why it's gotta be. It's just something that you can't explain. No rhyme or reason, just a spark and a flame. It's what's inside that we can't control. It's where words fail, but you just know. And I don't know what it is, and I don't know. Sometimes when we're talking, I think I can fly. Don't know how it works, but there's a wrong or right. I believe in what I see and feel here inside. Through thick and thin, I'll stand by you.
I've heard the song. It's beautiful. I think a lot of people, especially in these times that we're in, which is just a mad, bizarre, strange time, I think a lot of people are going to connect to the lyrics personally. I think it's beautifully written.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people are resonating with the lyrics, and I'm getting a lot of emails from people saying, you know, whether it's for the Teenage Cancer Trust or not, people lockdown are resonating with the lyrics and loving the song. So I'm thrilled to bits, you know, I really am.
Brilliant. What's your favourite Geordie phrase and what does it mean?
Well, I've got a few, but I think one that sticks. I've got a lot of friends down south in Kent and, you know, all over the country. But my southern friends, they sing a song to me all the time. Anna ye, right? And they sing the song and they go, Anna ye na me, Anna ye and ye na me, Anna ye and ye na me, Anna ye and ye na me. I know you. You know me, we're mates, you know, so... But I mean, can't beat why I man.
Yeah. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Always be kind to people and treat people as you would always want to be treated yourself. Be kind. It's a great thing.
It's an easy thing to do as well. Do you have a writing ritual? Do you have a particular room you sit in, a chair, something that you use as a ritual for writing a song, or is it just at the strangest of times?
Well, to be fair, Stu is the writing force in the house. I just put my 10 penneth in. It won't matter where he is. He could be humming something, I'd get a pen and paper and he'll write it down. He's incredible. So I just augment what he already does. So he doesn't really have a ritual. It just pops in his head and the song comes out. And he's written some amazing songs. He really has.
Yeah, you both have together. Do you have any lucky charms?
You need to get a money frog. I'm going to go and get it. It's right in this room. It's an ugly, ugly thing. You put money in its mouth, right?
Yeah.
Look how ugly he is. You are not a good looking man. He's got money in his mouth, right? And you position it facing a certain way in your house and it brings money into the house.
Oh, we could all do with that at the moment.
And song number 2 is by the Beatles. It's probably my favourite song of all time. It was recorded by a guy called John Farnham. And you know, we could all use a little bit of help right now. And I know you're going to help my charity, the Teenage Cancer Trust, in a bit. But this is a great song called Help. I hope you can
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. And now those days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind, opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you be around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Oh, won't you please, please today. I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone. I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind. Open up the door. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being right. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Oh, won't you please, please help me? Won't you please, please help me? Oh, please, please. Won't you please help me? Help. Oh,
What advice would you offer to up-and-coming performers? Because it's a strange world now, and things have changed from back in the day with producing, I suppose, demos and sending them off in the post. And
As far as the singing goes, I'm not really the best singing teacher because I don't listen to singing teachers. I just do what's in my gut. The best advice I would give people, you need, when you're standing at the side of the stage, before you hit the stage, think about what you're going to do, right? Think about what your performance is going to be. Think about how you're going to achieve what you're setting to achieve when you stand on the stage. Don't just walk on stage and sing, because you're not doing the job correctly. Also, as soon as your foot hits that stage, you give yourself over to your audience, and you don't think about you anymore. You think about them. So, like when I walk on stage, I'm like, yeah, come on, you know, and I'm at the audience, and I communicate. I'm at them. I talk to them. I invest my personality on them, and they respond to it. If you just walk on stage and you haven't prepared, and you walk on and just start singing, you're not going to do it. You need to think about your performance. And, you know, if something's in a high key and it's not in my particular key, I always take it down. You know, I don't sing as high as Aretha Franklin. Would never pretend to be Aretha Franklin. I'm Lorraine Crosby and I sing there. So take the key down where I sing.
yeah,
It doesn't have to be in the key. People get snobbery about copy key. I could care less. I just sing. My voice sits, and that's it. That's it. And I don't lose it because of that. People who are pushing their range will lose their voice all the time.
We've got the single that's released for the Teenage Cancer Trust, obviously, that you can download, you can stream. So if everybody can go out there and get onto the single, that'd be fantastic. And
downloading is better because we had 25,000 streams in one day, and I think we only get 1p per stream. Whereas if you download it, we get the full 99p, and the charity really, really use the money. It's so great to have me on here for Away Resort, and I'm really thrilled that you've had me on today.
But thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You've been an inspiration to all the performers, and I mean that because we see you performing around the UK anyway, especially on the British music scene. You're an absolute inspiration. Hope to see you soon. Looking forward to rocking the stage again at some point when all this absolute madness is over. But I really do thank you for your time, and we thank you for the single you've released and everything that you've done. We really do mean that from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you very much.
It's an absolute pleasure, and maybe we could do a duet next time I'm down there.
I would love that, and my whole family would love that. So that would be absolutely fantastic.
That's what will happen when I'm down, okay?
Thanks for having me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Lorraine Crosby there, obviously. Thank you, Lorraine, for that absolutely fantastic What a show we've just put on for you there. So thank you, Lorraine. Obviously, the Teenage Cancer Trust, if you do want to purchase the track, please go to either iTunes or to Amazon or something like that and buy the track rather than just streaming the track on something like Spotify. They get more money if you download the track than if you just do a stream. So please go and support that. It's the Teenage Cancer Trust. It would be really, really beautiful if you could.
And I know Lorraine has joined us this evening, so I personally want to thank you, Lorraine, for being so generous with your time and talent and sharing it with all of our Away Resorts guests. It's an absolute pleasure. You've been fantastic, and great. Best of luck with the single. So yeah, great stuff. And we'll see if Rachel can get the link to the download of the song on iTunes or wherever it is that these things get downloaded from these days.
Yep, fantastic. So thank you, Lorraine. Thanks for tuning in as well to the stream. Absolutely beautiful. It was lovely to speak to you, and it's lovely to see it all put together there by our lovely Max, who's worked his magic as usual. So thank you so much. But like I said again, please go and stream that. Go and download that single, please, for the Teenage Cancer Trust.
We've had a lot of love for the single
yes.
across the stream. Guests have been commenting. Loads of love Rachel's been saying, which is fantastic. And quite a few shout-outs been coming through.
A lot of comments, yes, a lot of comments. So let's have a quick look. Where are we? Danny Marsh, who says, hi, Glenn. Hi, Danny, if you're out there. Are you over in Stourbridge Way, I do believe, Danny? I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you managed to buy a house. I think you were buying a house, so I've been told. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Let's have a look. How many more we got? Sue and Chris, we love the hat. Sammy Storied, Jane and Steve, we've had those ones. Going down to Stephen Kelly watching on YouTube. Kate Watts, the Watts family, hello there. Hope you're doing all right. Hope we're doing good. Hope you've been dressed up. I hope you're dancing around if you're out and about in the garden or in the kitchen.
I'm going to do my regular shout out. Kate, Phrase, love you guys.
Send us a picture, guys, what you're up to. It's usually madness, so it'd be great to see that. Lorraine Emerson watching. She's great for showing us on the stream. Danny Marsh says, hi, Glenn. Jane Singleton says, Lorraine has an amazing voice and hopes we can get her back again to perform on the park. So, yes, Jane, I hope we can. I hope we can get her into Rock the Lakes. It'd be great to do a duet with her, like she just said. Lots of love for the Lorraine and Bonnie song. Everybody's loving it out there. So thank you so much for the comments. It means so much. I know it means a lot to Lorraine as well. It's big in her heart where she sings from, as you can hear. What a powerful voice. We're going to speed things up a little bit in this set, if that's all right.
I was just going to say, it must be tough for a lot of charities out there. You know, it's a difficult time anyway for everybody, but also charities kind of, you know, every penny counts, and just raising money during this time must be really tough. And as Lorraine was saying, things like the Great North Run and the Teenage Cancer Trust concert, all these things are cancelled, and it's kind of leaving these, these charities kind of with very little where to go to raise cash. So we're thinking about all the charities out there. Yeah.
And Lorraine and Bonnie, thank you for doing that. And obviously Stuart, the husband there, creating his magic on the track to make it sound beautiful. Absolutely fantastic job there. And like Jane just said, we'd love to see you back on the parks at some point when we can get you back there. I know you were due to just about go on tour, so that's absolutely fantastic. And let's get the ball rolling on that. But like I said, I'm going to speed things up a little bit. We're going to go a little bit more up to date with a bit of Daft Punk for you. And it goes like this. Get your dancing shoes on. The legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planets ready? Well, listen for some of the beginnings. Sing to me, come on. 'Cause we've come far to give up who we are. So let's raise a fire in the dark. night to get served. She's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get served. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get woo. Cause your present there's no limit, but your gift keeps on giving. What is just some feeling? But if you wanna leave already, here we go. Sweet, coming far to give up who we are. So let's raise a fire in the dark to the stars. Oh, she's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get served. She's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get, come on. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get served. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get. 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 Sweet, coming far to give up who we are. So let's raise a fire in the dark to the stars. Oh, she's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get served. She's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get served. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get oh. All right. Little bit of Daft Punk for you with Get Lucky. If anyone's getting lucky tonight, if you're in your little bar at home, in the garden, you know, you got your eyes set on your wife in the bar, let's get lucky. Try your best chat-up lines. In fact, let's send a few chat-up lines in. That'll be fun. Send us some chat-up lines on the comments. That'll be fantastic. And I'll see if there's the best one. What's going on online? What are you doing out there? Give us a share if you're out there. What are you up to? Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, we're back live, so let's ask nice again. People to share our stream. Let's get even more numbers tonight. Let's grow them viewing numbers. Or shall we keep it a nice intimate group?
Yeah, we quite like the intimate group, but to be fair, it's intimate in your own garden or in your home, isn't it? So it doesn't really make any odds, but it's just great to get out there, and we want to show everybody what Away Resorts is doing, what I'm doing, and I'm playing for you. I'm here for you guys. So let's have a quick look. Lisa Boo and Lisa Stewart on the Sandy Balls page. Hello there. Hello down there at Sandy Balls. Beautiful area. Who else we got? Jackie Bevan joined us from Mersey Island. Tom Chapman's online. If there's any Away Resorts employees that remember Tom Chapman, he's still out there, still alive and kicking.
Tom, how you doing, mate? Good for you to join us.
It is good for you to join us. Thank you so much. Let's have a quick look what else is going on. Hi Georgie, I got your Instagram story, so hi Georgie. Big love to you. Who else have we got?
We are actually getting some chat up lines coming in. One has just come in, but I can't put it on air.
Oh, can we have nice chat up lines that we can actually put on there? Because as you may have seen, if whatever gets written, I'm sort of auto cue on the text. It just comes straight out. So please don't write anything ridiculous.
So Rachel,
yes,
Instagram chick, as she's called. She's put the comment in the comments. She's put the link to download the Lorraine and Bonnie charity single. If any
fantastic.
viewers
So
are interested in grabbing that.
If you could all please go over and download the charity song for the Teenage Cancer Trust, that'd be fantastic. Like Max has just said, it's now been posted in the Facebook Live pages, so you can all see that and you can all go there and download that. That'd be fantastic. Because like she does say, she's been very honest there in the interview and saying that the streams are great, but they have to have loads and loads and loads of streams just to make a difference, where if you actually just spend that 99p, it makes such a bigger difference to the charities. And as Max was saying, it's a difficult time now for charities and things at the moment. So please go and download that. It means so much, and support a great cause as well. So thank you so much for doing that if you've done it already. Let's have a quick look. Thank you for all the people sharing. I'm getting loads of things popping up at the moment. It's not Saturday night without Glen Tortolano. Fantastic.
I need to ask Rachel, have we had anyone guessing the height of Glen's hair yet?
Doubt it. I'm not that interested, Max. Come on.
We've actually had a comment. So I just saw myself slopping my lips. So
You are DJ Max in the building. DJ, I've got to ask Rachel. Rachel. It's happening. Max is slowly turning more into a dad and into a DJ. What I've got a comment there.
We have had a comment that your hair is beginning to implode on itself, Glen.
Yeah, I think it probably is, but like I was saying earlier, I think it's become so big now and so high that it's become a thing. So I've got to keep it. It's like Jedward. Everybody hated the haircuts, but they love Jedward for whatever reason. They love Jedwards, and I think I'm going that way. I think I've caught the bug, and I'm just going to keep it going. And also, I suppose there's a lot of people out there that don't have hair and things like that for whatever reason, and we like to keep it as long as we can, don't we? Obviously. Who else? We've got a shout out. Kaz has joined, who was with us last week singing for us. She says, "Great show, Glenn and Max."
Hey, how you doing? Now I've got to apologise because I did. There was last week I referred to as Kaz Crelly. and you all took the mickey out of me. So apologies, Kaz.
No, you said Kraz.
Oh, was it Kraz? I said Kraz Crelly. Did I say Kraz Crelly?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Crelly.
So DJ Max and DJ Kraz Crelly for you this evening. So yeah, hopefully we're going to hear a little bit more from Kaz in the coming weeks as well.
Yeah, yeah, she was great. And we had a chat earlier on this week, and she's going to be back with us, as is Rebecca. And I know a lot of viewers really enjoyed Rebecca's performance as well, so she'll certainly be back with us. Huge
change from the cheesy music that I play. Obviously you've got someone that's a West End star, and hopefully we'll probably have another chat to her just to give you a bit of an update of some of the shows and things that she's been in, because she's a really, really interesting person, and we just absolutely love that.
We have had a comment on the hair height. We've had an 8 inches and a 7 inches, so we'll just leave that one there.
I feel like you should read it as
show.
It's written. It says 8 inches, Glenn, and the other one says 7 inches, and then there's a lol afterwards, which I don't know what they possibly could referring to anyway.
It's that hairstyle. I mean, it's making everybody laugh, but it's looking great, mate. As we say every week, Thanks. The higher the hair, the closer to God.
Yeah, we'll shortly be revealing the max cut.
Are we sure about that?
Oh, well,
the COVID.
I'll see if I can get a household member to remove the hat.
The COVID cut is coming out.
COVID cut.
It looks horrendous.
Oh, I can't.
I don't know what came over me yesterday. I just went, I'm done. I'm done with this, and I just got the clippers out. And the worst thing is, I thought it would take me about 30 seconds to do it, but they're not really clippers to clip your hair at all. So I kind of started, and this little bit came out, and I thought, oh God.
He's usually shearing his horses, you see. He's not used to doing his hair. He's got the wrong clippers.
And it just went downhill from there. So the hat came out today.
Oh, I love it. Anyway, moving on. There's a song that I would regularly play up at Tattershall Lakes. It's a song by One Republic, and it's called "I Lived." It's got some beautiful, meaningful lyrics, and basically it's about sort of going out and living life to the full, doing everything that you can in life and not regretting things. And I just want to pass that message on to you, and just remember, I know we're in lockdown at the moment, it's difficult times, but you know, make sure you're trying all these new things. And we've been locked down, we've been in our houses and those sorts of things, so we've had family quizzes and all those sorts of things. So obviously it's a lot of change and there's a lot of different things going on, but get out there and try it. And when the parks get back open, I always say this to people, go and try wakeboarding, go and try jet skiing, go and try all these crazy things. You got to give it a go just to live a little bit. So I'm going to play this song. It's a bit emotional, and it goes a little bit like this. Oh, when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. Hope when everybody runs, you'll choose to stay. I hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. And the only way you can know, you give it all you have. But I hope that you do suffer and take the pain. But until that moment comes, you say, I swear I live. I hope that you spend your days and they all add up. And when that sun goes down, raise your cup. But I hope that you do witness all the joy, all the pain. But until that moment comes, you say, I swear I live. Clap your hands at home, come on. With every broken bone, come on. I swear I live. Let's do it, come on. Cause I swear little bit of One Republic with I Lived For You. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's got a bit of meaning to it.
I enjoyed that one, Glenn.
Did you enjoy that one?
Yeah, great tune.
I hope everyone was clapping along at home. I got a little bit carried away there, thinking I was at Wembley or Glastonbury or something like that, which I haven't said for a while. That used to be my little slogan, is hello Glastonbury! Well, obviously, I'm in the garden, so It's not quite Glastonbury, is it? But one day, maybe.
But you are reaching thousands.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully are. So like Max has just said, then please stream this, please share it, please click on the little button, do a watch party on this, it'd be fantastic. We want it to go out as many people as we can. Not just for our own egos or anything like that. We just want people to see what we're doing and have a good time and just show you that we're supporting you and you're supporting us. And, that's the main thing. It's all about love. The world is a crazy, crazy place.
Spreading the away resorts love.
Spreading the away resorts love, of course.
Because our arms are open.
Yes, our arms are open and away resorts bleeds from me. So, it's going directly to you guys.
I'm not sure where that's going, Glenn, but...
No. What? I don't know. I don't know. It's live. It's what happens.
We just take it where we feel,
We do, yeah. So, yeah, give it a share, give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, anything like that would be fantastic. And any of these videos that you're watching now, you can re-watch them again. It takes a few minutes after the stream, and then they all get buffered and rendered and all that crazy madness, and then you can re-watch it again. So the same with the shout-outs. If you send a shout-out in and I've shouted out, you can watch it back if you've missed it. On the theme of shout-outs, let's have a quick look. What's going on? So we've got... Oh, Rebecca's watching us too. So hello, Rebecca, out there. Absolutely fantastic. Kelly Brown asks, is Max all right on that red wine? He is getting quite confident now, isn't he?
Hang on, I moved the wrong fader.
He's speechless. Max is absolutely speechless. He's
Well,
just turned up a blank channel. So
the eagle-eyed of those out there will see that the wine glass has gone down an inch, but it's warm and it's evaporating.
He's just tipping it out. He's a lightweight. Danny Marsh watching me in the kitchen dancing. Thanks for that, Danny. And there's a few comments on there that I think have been very complimentary to myself. So thank you so much if you've been sending some really nice compliments on the...
Oh, and you mentioned in Rebecca watching, who was on the show last week, so many people are asking, they want to see more of Phyllis.
Yes. And I think on Rebecca's social network, so on Instagram, and if you find Phyllis on there on Rebecca's profile, you'll see that she's had some artwork done and she's had some photos put up there, so you can actually see. But we're going to try as well, I think, ourselves to get back in touch and have some pictures done and just see if we can have the tour. Wouldn't that be cool?
We need an Away Resorts Live exclusive on Phyllis.
Yeah, definitely.
The tour.
The tour.
Every square inch.
Yeah, we want
Rebecca, we're coming for you.
We want to see what's in there. What do you how do you stock up Phyllis? What do you put in there? Because it's a teeny caravan. It's beautiful, but how do you stay in that? What's the necessities that you take with you? Maybe it can help some of you when you're holidaying on the parks as well. Those important things anyway. But I do come out with some rubbish anyway. So thanks for listening to me. I hope you're enjoying it.
But there is something about caravans, that it's in your blood. There's something there, and it's it's a lifestyle, certainly a lifestyle. And it was great for Rebecca to sing, but also share her love for Phyllis and just caravan life, which is a huge part of many of the guests with us at Away Resorts. Yeah, and I think one of the comments that came in that said that they're missing their Grand's caravan up at Tatshall. I mean, that's the holidays I remember, and isn't it those great British holidays that make this country what it is, So, yeah, fantastic. I'm going to sing you a little song. It's a bit of Avicii, shockingly, because everyone knows I'm a big Avicii fan. It's called The Nights. Once upon a younger year, when all the shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Face to face with all our fears, then I listened to the tears, made memories, and no, I never feared. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. I was just a kid, I heard him say, you get older, you know what I believe for younger days. Think of me a very old friend. And he said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. Father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father, go!
guide yourselves into the shining stars. He said, go venture far beyond the stars. Don't forsake this life of yours, and guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, you get older, you're wild, I will live for younger days. Think of me very often. And he said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. Father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never died. My father told me, oh! My father told me, that's what my father told me. Father told me, hey! All right, a little bit of Avicii there, getting into party mode now. Getting into party mode. So if you're on the live stream, thank you so much. I'm going to carry on with this next one. I'm going to move straight into it. Keep the comments coming in. I feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will lead, but I know where to start. Tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. It's true. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, and that's fine by me. Here we go. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Yo! Now then, all you gotta do is bounce at home. I'm gonna have a go here. See if I break something. Here we go. Go! Tried carrying the weight of the world, but I've only got two hands. Woo! I wish I had the chance to travel the world. I don't have any plans, and I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and guess what? Away results is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. You ready to bounce? Here we go. Go! Ah, a little bit of Avicii. Oh, if there's anyone nearby, I must look like an absolute crazy person. I'm just dancing, jumping up and down. I got my headphones in with my guitar. I must look absolutely
I did
crazy.
go a bit crazy on the camera switch in there.
The camera jumps.
We
as
went
well.
for it. We went all out on that one.
Got to. It's Saturday night.
Cheers, yeah.
Let's have a quick look. Who have we got? Oh, there's a fancy picture. Whose picture's that? Espresso martinis.
Oh, who's having them?
Oh, Emma Jane Davis.
Nice.
Espresso martinis and Glen Tortolano. Although he is cast onto the TV. Nice chilled Saturday night. Espresso martini, Glen Tortolano, hashtag away resorts live, hashtag chilled Saturday. Do love a hashtag myself, I do.
Can never get enough hashtags. We've
an
actually had a
amazing
video. I'm going to see if I can get it on Max Cam.
We've got a
let's try
video
this.
come through.
Let's try this. See if we can get it. See if we can get this.
There we go. So,
Look at that. There we go. They're boogieing to your last song, Glenn.
who's that? Who is it? Is it Kate?
Looks like Kate and family. So
Tara
we
said-
can see videos.
We
I think
can
they
see
can send them
videos.
in on Facebook. So any pictures, we do actually get to see them. So it's great. Do send them in. Whatever you're drinking, wherever you are, we can share them on the stream or not.
Toby and Elsie, 8 and 6, are bouncing around, loving a bit of Tatshall in our back garden. Are you welcome? Trying to bring the vibes there. There's a lot of people saying, Danny's just message said, I feel emotional watching, missing you guys so much. And we feel emotional too. That's why I keep doing all these. That's why sometimes I come out with a load of absolute gobbledygook, because it's quite emotional, because I get the messages back. You know, you're actually like, it's like you're here with me. So thank you for messaging in.
We've had some great comments on YouTube, and Steve, Chet, looking and sounding great chaps. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
And Crazy Kids, exclamation mark. Wow, she is amazing. I don't think they're referring to you, Glenn.
I've got pretty long hair, Max. Pretty long hair.
I think they're talking about Lorraine, and yes, she was amazing and is amazing. And Kelly Wright, she's just got fantastic and a big kiss. So I'm sure that was at me.
Aimed at Max, obviously, especially with that hat on. If there's ever a bar and you see a guy wearing a hat like that, it could be Max. That's what you need to know. But unfortunately, ladies, he's off the market. So thanks for the shout-outs. Keep them coming in. We're going to keep going. A bit more music. Hopefully reminds you of the good times that we spent at Tatchell Lakes and also up at the other parks as well. Not forgetting you guys, so thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Lorraine Crosby there for you as well. Absolutely fantastic. What a rock star. Something that a lot of the musicians and a lot of the performers aspire to be a lot like Lorraine. So thank you so much for doing that for us, Lorraine. And like I said, you can find the link to the Teenage Cancer Trust in the Facebook comments. So go and download the track. Don't stream it. Go and download it. Just have that in your collection. It's a beautiful track. It's an amazing song. Bit of Bonnie Tyler as well. I'm going to give you a little tune, and this is about going on an adventure, which is like having a holiday at Away Resorts. Sing along if you know it. It's a bit of Coldplay. Huh! Everything you want, some dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. I turn your magic on. For me, she said, everything you want, some dream away. In this pleasure, in this bed. It's what she told me. 'Cause I feel my heart beating, and I feel my heart underneath my skin. 'Cause I feel my heart beating. yes you do. Like I'm alive again. Oh! Let's go for the high bit, come on. Like I'm alive again. Go! I said I can't go on, not in this way, but I dream about the night and day. In this pleasure, in this bed, it's what she told me. And I feel my heart beating, and I feel my heart underneath my skin. 'Cause I feel my heart beating, 'cause you made me feel like I'm alive again. No! Like I'm alive again. Like I'm alive again. I turn your magic on. I mean, she said everything you once and dream away. We are legends every day. We are diamonds taking shape. 'Cause we are diamonds taking shape. Yo! And if we've only got this life, this adventure all that if we've only got this life to see you through life, if we've only got this life, this adventure all that if we've only got this life to see you through. You ready to sing with me? Well, I wanna sing. Woo-hoo, woo, woo, sing it. Woo-hoo, woo, do it. Hey. All right, a little bit of Coldplay for you. Adventure of a Lifetime. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you're bouncing around a bit.
We've had some comments on Workplace, so fellow colleagues at Away Resorts are tuning in on our Workface platform. So I'll just give a few quick shout-outs. Jade Lewis with Georgie, and I think we give them a shout-out a little bit earlier. Mark Bruce, thanks for joining us. We've got Fraser, your bar, Max Bar looks awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
The bar gets a shout-out. Pretty
The bar
good, eh?
gets a shout out. It is amazing. In
Andrew
real life.
Ewing, hi. And Helen, sounding great. Glenn?
Thank you so much. Helen, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone at Away Resorts that's streaming on Workplace. Really do appreciate it. Jade, Georgie, Mark, thank you so much, you guys, for the shout-outs there. It means so much that you're out there, so thank you very much. Let's have a quick look. Who've we got? We've got Max is drunk from Instagram chick Rachel.
Well, that might be true.
Shout out to
What's
Siobhan.
happened to my camera? I've shrunk. These blooming GoPros.
That's what these. That's what red wine does to you. Mini Max bar.
Yeah. I was wider.
Yeah.
I was 5 minutes ago. I was wider.
If Max could be any larger than life, then he already is. The GoPro has sorted that out. So let's have a quick look. Shout out to Siobhan Stewart, who's on the Touch Your Lakes page. Hello, how are you doing? What are you up to? Tara says, I've done that one already. So Toby and Elsie, 8 and 6, they're bouncing around. Thank you for doing that. Billy Coyle says, great job tonight. And Lorraine was superb guest. Thank you so much. Means a lot. We've got more guests to come. Danny. Steve says hi. Hi, Steve. Steve Marsh, if you're out there. Thanks, Steve. Hope you're well. Oh, yeah. Well, at least everyone's having fun, if you're having fun. And you've sent some pictures in. Sounds fantastic. Is Sarah, it says on tonight? Says watching? Is she watching tonight? She normally does some other thing that's much better than me. So it's nice to know she's watching. Shirley Marsh, if not forgetting Shirley.
I think is it about this time everyone, we're up against Britain's Got Talent?
I think we probably are, yeah. So we'll start to draw to a close and then get you all upset because it's happening, it's ending. But thank you for tuning in this week. We're going to be back next week on Saturday, 6 o'clock. We've got some more special guests for you. So please do join in and tune in. Don't forget Saturday mornings from 9 o'clock. If you've got little ones, you can join into the Play Home. That's at 9 o'clock on Saturday mornings. So please do tune into that. It's fantastic. It's different content each week. If the kids want to do a bit of arts and craft, if they want to do a little bit of dancing, there's jokes on there. There's all sorts of crazy madness. You can also drop a picture in that your children have drawn. If you drop them onto any of the Away Resorts pages on Facebook, you can get them sent in. Then Jade will give your child a shout out as well next week and the coming weeks after as well. So don't forget that. It's a beautiful bit of interaction there for the kids.
And those that missed it this morning can watch after the fact. Just go to any Away Resorts Facebook page and you can see this morning's Play Home stream. And it's up there. And we've been doing it for a month now, so there's 4 weeks worth. And some of the children will see faces they recognise from the parks, and it really is a great bit of entertainment for kids.
Yeah, and I've watched them probably 6 or 7 times just this morning because Francesca absolutely adores it. She knows the theme tunes and everything. So it's great stuff. It's great content. It's traditional sort of entertainment that you can remember as a kid when you used to have the little dances on there and things like that, and there's presenters you can relate to and that sort of thing.
I was going to say, what's actually happened to do we still have Saturday morning TV? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we do.
But I think because we've
maybe
got
Away
smart
Resorts
TVs,
can bring it back. Eh?
Yeah, I think because we've gone smart TV that it doesn't happen as often anymore. So but we miss the likes of the sort of the fun house entertainment, and that's what we're giving you on Saturday mornings. So give us a tune in from 9 o'clock, and then obviously from 6 o'clock in the evening, it's myself. You can join me to give you some shout outs, a bit of a chat, a bit of a laugh. Me and Max are having a bit of a mess about, as professional as we can. So thank you for joining us. I'm going to give you a couple more songs, I think. Is that all right, Max? How many am I allowed? I normally go on to play forever, but I know we're up against different TV shows, so...
Well, we always like to give a warning when we get into the last couple. All depends on the comments, if people want more.
Yeah, so drop us a more if you fancy another one. I'll play the last but one now.
We won't overstay our welcome. Have we given a shout out to next week's guests?
We haven't, no.
Oh, should we give a mention?
Yeah, I think we can. Do you want to give it a mention?
Yeah, sure. Well, we've got a great vocalist, gentleman called Josh. He's from the 12 Tenors, from touring Europe. He's going to be singing for us.
Have you seen the 12 Tenors? Please comment if you have. They're absolutely fantastic. What a show.
And Flying the Flag for Wales, we've got a very talented lady, Liz Jones, and she's going to be singing for us. And
Liz Jones, so I'm sure there's a tagline with Liz Jones that she's got the voice of 1,000 people, because she is absolutely phenomenal. I've heard her sing different tributes to also her own voice. Is absolutely stunning. So Liz, if you're listening, really looking forward to seeing you next week as well.
And viewers may recognise her from The Voice. That's where she had a great run on The Voice. Fantastic, talented girl.
Absolutely stunning. So really looking forward to next week. So this is the last but one song. Like I said, thank you for tuning in to us. Thanks for streaming in. We're going to finish with a bit of tradition. I'm going to... in fact, I've changed my mind. Changed my mind because it's live and I can. It's my show and I'll do what I want. All right.
Isn't that a song?
Probably. Not one I know.
A party.
Yeah.
I'll cry if I want to.
Yeah, something like that. If you are having the party, I'm going to go a little bit further north with this song, if that's all right. Feel free to sing along. It's probably the most played acoustic guitar song in the world. quote me on that. Here we go. Have you guessed it yet? Come on. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. 'Cause backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. 'Cause I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Let all the roads we had to walk are winding. Let all the lights that lead the way are blinding. 'Cause there are many things that I, come on, would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Sing to me. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. 'Cause today is gonna be the day that they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Let all the roads we had to walk are winding. Let all the lights that lead the way are blinding. 'Cause there are many things that I, come on, would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Here we go. I said maybe you gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe. I said maybe. I said maybe. I said maybe. Woo! All right, a little bit of Oasis there for you. Thank you very much for listening to us, for tuning in, for streaming in. It means so much. Just check who's out there. I'm going to play you one more now. Let's have a quick look. So the last final shout-outs just before the end. Rich on the Whitecliff Bay page says he'd love to see this streamed over the Nab Bar lawn on a big screen in the summer.
Hey, now we're talking.
Yeah, Rich.
That location is just epic.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Well, there's two things we can do. We can stream to a screen. I'm a poet. That rhymed. We could have a big screen on that Nab lawn overlooking the Culver Down and Whitecliff Bay. Just epic. Or we could actually be there live and then stream to the planet from that location. That's epic too. Maybe we can do both of those things.
That'd be awesome. Sounds great as well. Yeah, so like I said, it'd be great to have this Away Resorts live that supports the main things that go on with the with the parks as well, and that'll be fantastic. So you get to see a bit of the behind the scenes of what goes on. We get to do some interviews and things like that. It's not something that anybody else is doing, so wouldn't it be great if we did it? And it's a little bit of something special that you just don't get at other holiday parks, unfortunately, guys. Sorry, you know, it's going to be a bit of a catch-up game for the rest of them. Not blowing our own trumpet or anything. Shout out to Charlie Newman watching on YouTube. Thank you so much, Charlie. I hope the stream's all right for you. That's all I've got for now on shout outs. So thank you so much for everybody messaging in. Oh, thank you, Carl, as well. Just says tune. Thanks so much, Carl.
And we're on Twitch. You know, I think I know what Twitch is.
I'm not down with the Twitch.
It's what all the kids are on, I think.
No idea then.
I'm not sure if anyone's watching us on Twitch, but we are on Twitch. So if you want a Twitch, you can find us on Twitch.
Whatever that means.
That didn't go anywhere.
Did you?
That went down a dad route.
Yeah, it did, yeah. You are a Twitch. So I'll leave you with this one. Send in your final shout-outs if you want to get something in at the end. That'd be fantastic. Give us a quick share for the last tune. That would be fabulous. I'm going to finish with an absolute banger.
Big thanks to Rachel. Thanks always. Yeah. Great to have you with us, supporting the stream.
Thanks to the Insta chick, Rachel. Thank you for sending everything in. Thank you to the rest of you for streaming in. It means so much. Honestly, we just love doing it. I love being able to do this. It's you know, I miss being on stage, as a lot of you know, from DJing, from to playing percussion, from guitar, from playing outside, to being on the main stage, to being in bars, to all those sorts of things within the resorts. I really do miss all of that, and this enables me to do it for you guys in your garden, in your lounges, in your kitchens, wherever you are watching. So it means so much to me. So thank you so much for tuning in. I know it means everything to all the Away Resorts guys as well.
And as things ease, maybe, you know, and people do start having more of a social life in their own gardens and family, having their own parties, hey, we can give them a shout out.
Yeah, definitely.
Bring a friend next time, guys.
Yeah, show us your drinks. I mean, I think the martini won tonight, the cocktail that we saw from Emma Davis there. That's definitely a winner on the picture for drinks. But I'm going to stop rabbling on now. But thank you for tuning in this week. Join me next week, like I said, 6 o'clock. Get the message out there. We've got some wicked guests coming up. Obviously, if you want to rewatch the Lorraine Crosby part with her singing the Meatloaf thing, and also to do with her single for charity for the Teenage Cancer Trust, make sure you give it a rewind, Craig David style, and just watch that. Watch that. You can hear the single on there. You can go over to iTunes and download it. The link to downloading the single is also in the Facebook comments as well. We'll get a bit of a post put up on all the Facebook pages as well, so you can click on that and download and support the charity. That would be fantastic. We do appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. I'm going to leave you with this absolute banger. If Max is happy, he normally interrupts me now and says, what? I'm being shouted at.
To be fair, I've been interrupting you all night, and I've got no interruption. All my interruptions have gone.
I completely forgot. We have got one main part of the show left to happen, and it's the removal of Max's hat. So I feel like that needs to happen now because, well, you know, we are closely monitoring the streams, and a lot of people have just stayed on for the hat removal.
I'm not sure if that's the case because the comments about the hat have stopped, so they've clearly gone off the stream.
Well, I've just reminded them.
I'm looking live at the comments now.
If it doesn't happen now, then it's going to be a 3D picture.
I know what Rachel's going to do. She's going to make a comment up.
Yeah.
I know that's going to happen.
So, yeah, I don't know what's happened with a Max hat anyway, but we'll have to get a 3D picture and put it up. So I've made you a promise and I've broken it. So
I can't believe it. You won't believe it that Max Cam has literally just gone down.
Oh, absolutely unbelievable. So Carl, if you're still watching, I do apologise. I know you're the big boss, but you know, I've made a promise to all of your guests that stay at the holiday parks and the owners at the holiday parks that Max would remove his hat. And unfortunately, I can't make that happen for you, and that makes me a bit of a failure, and that's it's quite upsetting. So I think if Max could step in,
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Step in, that'd be
during
great.
the final number, I'll stock up the pit without hat.
Yeah, let's do that, and I'll run over and zoom in.
And I apologise to everybody for the COVID clipper hair.
Well, you don't have to apologise to them, Max. It's just to your the lovely Karen. You know, she has to look at that. So No, apologies to Karen. She's sitting over there smiling away. Bless her. So, like I said, thank you for streaming in. Let's crack on. Let's have a bit more music, and it's a bit of a banger. It goes like this. Yeah, you guessed it. Come on, let's do it. Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. I'm falling asleep, she's taking a cap, body's having a smoke. She's taking a track, now I'm going to bed. Let her stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. Then she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me. Taking control. You ready? Let's do it. 2, 3. Jealousy turning saints into the sea. Burning through singing lullaby, choking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eagle eyes. Sing it! I miss the bright side. Oh! Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. I gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. I'm falling asleep, she's taking a cap, body's having a smoke. She's taking a track, now I'm going to bed. Let her stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. Cause she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look, he's killing me. I'm taking control. Here we go. Jealousy turning saints into the sea. Burning through singing lullaby, choking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eagle eyes. Come on, I'll miss the bright side. Go. Cause I never sing it. I never do it. I never Woo! Oh, I hope we enjoyed that one. A little bit of the Killers. Thank you so much for joining us. Any final shout outs before we depart you? That's it. Max got the hat off. Oh, we've got a photo of the evidence to say hat off. Thank you to Max then for lifting the hat off there.
And the max cam has actually gone down, so but I can speak. So we did get there.
Max cam's gone down. It's terrible. It's got its timing perfectly right.
Facebook and GoPros are not our friends tonight.
No, not at all. So anyone, let's have a quick look. Any other comments there? Well, that's it for tonight. I think we had an epic night. I hope you've all enjoyed it. And thank you for streaming in with us. It means so much that you're with us in this situation and we were able to broadcast to you live wherever you are in the world. And it means so, so much to us. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, next week, you've got Saturday, 9 a.m. starting his Play Home. And then 6 o'clock, join myself and some special guests from from 6 o'clock. Sorry, 9 a.m. in the morning for Play Home, 6 o'clock in the evening for myself and some special guests. So thank you from all of us at Away Resorts, from the bottom of my heart, for joining us. It means so, so much. Honestly, we'll see you next week. Be safe, be happy. Love you all. Bye.